technomaths. So today we will be taking one question. And question is basically from height and distance. Okay, where a cloud is given to you, and the cloud is just having an angle of elevation of 15 degree from the point of observation. This is the cloud, right? This is the cloud, and from a point of observation, let us say this is the point of observation. This is observation point, right? So from here, the angle of elevation to the cloud is given, right? And that is 15 degree. This is nothing but 15 degree, and this elevation is 15 degree, and this observation is made from a height. This is made from a height of 2500 meter from a lake. So this point of observation which we have considered from where the angle of elevation is made, so that is 2500 meter above the lake level. So this is 2500 m, right, above the lake. This is the lake, this is the lake. Okay, and inside the lake the reflection of cloud is visible to you. Let me draw it like the same as I did earlier. This is the reflection. This is the reflection of cloud. Very quickly and easily we will be solving this question, students. Let us see how. Right? So into this question, the basic data as given to you is that the cloud is having an angle of elevation of 15 degree from the point of observation, which is 2500 meter above the ground, and from the same point of observation the angle of depression to the reflection of that cloud. So this is the cloud and this is the reflection. Okay, so this has been given to you, and this angle of depression, which is this one, this is given to you as 45 degree. Now we need to find the height of the cloud. So if this will be the reference, the lake, so considering this as a straight line like this, so from this lake, what is this height that need to be found? This h, let it be h. Then obviously if this is the lake, then the image of that cloud, if this is the cloud and this is the image of the cloud, the reflection, this is also having the, this will be also having the same depth from the level of the lake, and that is equal to h, isn't it? Now here you can see the point of observation. Let us say the point of observation is O, right, and the vertical height of that point of observation is 2500 meter, and from O, when you draw a line parallel to the level of lake, right, so you can say these lines are parallel to each other, right? These lines are parallel to each other. Then what is the meaning of saying parallel? That means if this is the point of observation, let us say this point as P, right? And let us say the cloud is C, and the reflection of this C is D, right? Then we can say that and the point of observation here, let us say this is L. The not point of observation, basically the point from where the height of the cloud is measured. Okay, so this is L. So let PL is equal to H, which is the height of cloud, and this is equal to its reflection, that is DL, right? This PL is equal to DL, and if PL is H, then DL will also be equal to H. Now the concept which we will be using here is that if OP if OP is the distance between the point of observation and a point somewhere at a height of H minus 2500, at a height of 2500 from the lake. Okay, if this is 2500, then PL will also be equal to 2500, right? P this PL will also be equal to the, this is not PL, basically it's CL, because this is C. You can see CL is H and DL is H, its reflection, right? So CL and DL both are same, that is the cloud height and its reflection, right? Now take triangle OHC or OPC. In triangle OPC, in triangle OPC, this angle will be 90 degree, right? Then tan 15 degree will be CP by OP. Tan 15 degree is nothing but CP by OP. The concept which we will be using is OP, the distance OP will be equal to this distance LM, or OP will always be equal whether we are considering this triangle OPC, this triangle OPC, that means this one. This is the triangle OPC which we have considered, right? So here into this triangle, this is the OPC. So into this triangle, tan 15 degree is CP by OP. So we can say that OP is equal to CP by tan 15 degree. Right? Now consider the second triangle, which is the reverse of that. Right? In this triangle OD or OPD, right? You can say in triangle OPD, what will happen? This is the triangle OPD. In this triangle OPD, tan 45 degree, if this is the angle of depression, then if you see from this side, right, then tan of 45 degree will be equal to nothing but PD by OP. Tan of 45 degree is nothing but PD by OP. So from here we can see if tan 45 is 1, if tan 45 is 1, we know it, then PD by OP is equal to 1. Then we can say that OP is equal to PD, right? And what is PD? This is P, this is D. PD is nothing but H plus 2500. This PD is nothing but H plus 2500, right? This is the length of PD. So from here we equate this OP. So we can say if this is equation number 2 and earlier we have equation number 1, so we can say that from equation 1 and 2, these two equations, we equate OP. From here OP is equal to CP by tan 15 degree. This is equation number 1. And from equation number 2 we have this OP is equal to PD, and PD, let me elaborate in detail. So from here CP, if we know the length of this CP, this portion, this is nothing but CP, because this is C and this is P. This is the length of CP. So from here we calculate the length of CP. So we can say that CP is equal to tan 15 degree multiplied by PD, and PD is nothing but H plus 2500, right? PD is nothing but H plus, so we can write tan of 15 degree multiplied with PD. So P to D is nothing but P to L plus L to D, and P to L is 2500, you can see. So this is 2500 plus LD. So that is nothing but H is equal to H, the height of the reflection of the cloud. From here we get the length of CP. This is C to P. But the actual height of cloud is H, right? So from this CP, if you add this 2500, this length of 2500, this is nothing but 2500. If on CP you add 2500, this will be giving you the height of the cloud. If CP plus 2500 is nothing but the height of cloud from the level of lake. So from here we can say that if we have added 2500 into the LHS, just add 2500 into the RHS. So this will give you the value of H. So from here we can say that this H is equal to this value, right? So just solve it to get the value of H. So from here we can say H is equal to 2500 into tan 15 degree plus H times tan 15 degree plus 2500. This will give you can see H is here and H is here. So these terms can be taken into one side. Then we can say H minus H times tan 15 degree into the LHS is equal to 2500 into tan 15 degree plus 2500, right? So when we take H as common into the LHS, then we have 1 minus tan 15 degree multiplied it with H, and this is equal to, when 2500 is taken common from RHS, we have 1 plus tan 15 degree. So from here we have just calculated and came to our answer. The height of the cloud above the lake level, that is H, is equal to 2500 multiplied by 1 plus tan 15 divided by 1 minus tan 15. So students, this is our answer, and the height of the cloud above the lake level is calculated, right? This is the answer. Okay, this is the answer. Thank you so much for watching. and this is the entire solution in front of you. Let me show you. Yeah, this is the entire solution in front of you, right? The cloud, its reflection, cloud at a height of h from the level of lake, and the reflection will also be high, is on a depth of h from the level of lake. So from here, the point of observation, which was 2500 meter above the ground, and here from the point of observation, angle of elevation of the cloud was 15 degree, and angle of depression of its reflection is 45 degree. So we use you both the triangles and use the concept that OP is the distance, which will be same. So we just solve it and get the height of the cloud. So in this way we have solved this question, students. Thank you so much for watching. Be connected. Take care. Bye bye.